Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. I've come on to do a tag video. I was tagged by the lovely Christine, whose YouTube channel is Life with Christine, and it's 12 questions, the heading I'm currently. So I won't waffle, I'll get straight on. The first one is I'm currently reading. Well, I'm reading The Telephone Box Library. It's about a teacher who, from stress, gets quite ill and decides to have a 6-month sabbatical. And she rents a cottage in a village, and she gets the rent cheaper because she's offering to help the old lady who lives next door. And she's hoping to do some research into the Bletchley Park ladies, and the lady who she's going to look after is one of the Bletchley Park ladies. She worked there, so she's hoping to get to know her better and to find out about what went on there in the war. So that's basically the story. The next one I'm currently listening to. Well, I listen to Radio 4 a lot. I like the consumer programme, You and Yours, that they have on at 12:20 every day. I do listen to The Archers. They have lots and lots of different programmes on Radio 4. I personally find them very interesting, and of course I like to keep up with the news anyway. Watching. Now, the only thing that I really watch on television are the craft channels, Create and Craft and Hochanda. So that's really all I can say about watching. I like to watch the demonstrations. Eating. Now, for this, I'm going to be very naughty and say crunchies. I've got a thing at the moment about crunchies. In the evening, I'm going to have to cut down on the crunchies. Drinking. Well, I usually drink tea. I do have a milkshake once a day. Some Nesquik. Strawberry Nesquik, that's it, not raspberry, to help the old bones. Loving, well, I'm loving my new craft room at the moment. It's not completely as it will be when we've got straight. We've only been here a couple of months, but I've got my craft things set up and I'm very happy in here. So that's what I'm loving at the moment. I'm currently feeling frustrated at not being able to get out and about more. I live in a lovely village and lots of lovely walks round here, which we've been enjoying, but we'd like to go further afield to some of the places that we had planned on going to for days out, and have our dinner out and go to coffee shops, and so just like to get out more. Now, I'm currently waiting for nothing very exciting at all, but I have ordered some masks because there's talk about if you're going to use public transport and going to some of the shops, they were saying you should be wearing a mask. Well, I haven't been into town. I haven't been on public transport now for at least a couple of months. I've just been shopping locally, but I will have to go in soon to get my medication, so that's what I'm waiting for. I've ordered some masks. I'm currently wanting, now this at one time would have sounded absolutely ridiculous, but I would love to go into a big supermarket. And we've got one in town, a huge Tesco's with an upstairs with clothes and home goods and so on. It's something that was just every day and just went in and bought things. But that hasn't happened now. I haven't been into a large supermarket for a good couple of months, so I'm really wanting to. I'd love to go. But I'm being in a vulnerable category. I'm a bit scared about going into town unless I really have to. So, right. I'm currently hoping that all this is going to come to an end very soon. I hope that people are going to stop dying from this awful silent disease, and that we can all somehow get back to normal, although I think the social distancing is going to last for quite a while, so we might have to get used to a new normal. Wearing, well, I've been wearing these blouses, 3/4 sleeve blouses and jeans at the moment. I've got 3 different ones, this style. I'm trying to think where I got them from. Dorothy Perkins, I think. But that's what I've been wearing, those with jeans, just casual. Now, I'm currently admiring is the last one, and I'm going to say my daughter. My daughter Karen is a funeral arranger, and as you can imagine, she's been extremely busy these last couple of months. She has seen firsthand the heartbreak that this virus has caused to families. She's seen people not only grieving for their loved ones, but not able to have spent time with them in hospital, not been able to go and view them at the Chapel of Rest, not able to have a proper funeral for them, and she has been trying to help them through all this. And I know they've appreciated her because she has had people thanking her for the way that she's treated them and looked after them. She's a very compassionate girl. And some of the things, of course, you can't help but take home with you sometimes and think about them. And of course, she's been going on public transport up until a couple of weeks ago when she moved to a different office. She was using the train, so she was taking a risk. So she's kept working all through this. As I say, she's been very busy. And I know, because the type of person she is, that she would have given a lot of help to the people that she's been working with. So that's who I'm currently admiring. So I hope you've enjoyed listening to me do this tag. I suddenly thought, well, I should tag someone else. I think I'm going to tag the lovely Abigail from Handmade by Abigail. That's her YouTube channel. If you don't want to do it, Abigail, it's absolutely fine. I just suddenly realised I should say someone, so that's who I'm going to say. So as I say, I hope you've enjoyed listening to me do this tag, and thank you very much for watching, everyone. Please take care and stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.